Hi there, I'm Lucy from Japan, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you the stories of the plagiarism of Prince Hisahito of Japan was involved in when he won the second prize in an essay contest for Children's Nonfiction Literature Award, as well as the stories of what happened afterwards. I will also share a related stories that has not been reported overseas. It was also reported in some of the foreign media in the mid-February 2022 that the essay written by Prince Hisahito was plagiarized. In general, news about the Japanese imperial family are rare in overseas, but this case seems to have attracted attention from overseas as well. The link to these overseas news are listed in the description below, so if you would like to read those articles, please click on the link. And for those who are not familiar with the news, here is a part of the news articles from the Telegraph. Japan's 15-year-old prince to keep literary award despite plagiarism law. The future Emperor of Japan copied text from a travel magazine to win an essay competition about his summer holidays. Prince Hisahito, the 15-year-old future Emperor of Japan, has been accused of plagiarizing sections of an essay about a holiday with his mother to try to win a children's literary competition. The writing by the prince, son of Crown Prince Akishino and Princess Kiko, came in second and was highly commended by the panel of judges for the 12th Children's Nonfiction Literary Awards, presented by the city of Kitakyushu in March last year. Titled Visiting the Ogasawara Island, the essay was part of the prince's summer holiday homework for Ochanomizu University Junior High School in Tokyo, where he was a student. The school submitted the essay for the awards. Reporting on the prince's achievement, the Mainichi newspaper said the 19-page essay was an account of a trip he took to the island south of Tokyo with his mother in 2017. It included a lot of details about the geological formations of the volcanic archipelago and commented on how the island had become a breeding ground for a number of unique forms of flora and fauna. Another section was about the island's coral reefs and its appeal to tourists. The prince also included apparent conversations with local residents. Closer examination revealed that the essay had a section that is almost word-for-word repeat of a research paper published by the National Institute of Environmental Studies, according to Asahi newspaper. Another section very closely resembled a source that was not mentioned in the footnote, a passage from the World Heritage Ogasawara publication. The Imperial Household Agency has issued a statement saying that the reference list for the essay was inadequate and that Prince had concurred with that assessment. The agency said the Prince will contact the organizers of the literary award with revision to the piece. A spokesperson for the award told local media that while there are similar sentences, the prince will not be stripped of his second-place award. Even if there is an omission in the references, the literary award is for the theme and expressiveness of the work. The official told the News Post website, "We are not considering withdrawing the award." That is from the article. Here in the article, the Imperial Household Agency official statement is that the reference list for the essay was inadequate. In fact, what they said is an excuse, and this is clearly plagiarism. The reason for this is that the passages that are said to be copied from other sources are not actually copied, but are modified to look like they are written by the Hisahito himself by changing some expressions and changing the order of words. If he copied the description of the other sources for the essay, the sentence needs to be exactly the same with the original contents, and if so, the excuse of reference list for the essay was inadequate might work. However, in the case of Hisahito's essay, It was clearly plagiarized because he modified some part of the original contents. If he had apologized for the plagiarism and declined the award, the public would not have been so critical of the young Hisahito, who was only 15 years old at the time. And if he did not realize what he was done is wrong, his parents should have taught him and instructed him to decline the award. However, he tried to cover this up by being very arrogant kind of attitude and saying thank you for pointing out, adding the reference list and resubmitting it to the literary award organizer. This was very damaging to Hisahito's reputation and led to criticism that he was not suitable successor to the throne. He is now nicknamed Zuruhito by the public. The word Zuru means cheat in English. It is disgraceful to the pride of the Japanese people to have such a cheater as the heir to the throne. So in this essay contest, Prince Hisahito violated several of the contest rules and regulations, including the fact that he was allowed to resubmit his essay. Nevertheless, the fact that award was not cancelled by organizer is considered an abuse of imperial power. Prince Hisahito violated these contest rules. Point 1. The essay which is assisted by family members or school teachers cannot be submitted. Point 2. You may not use another person's text without permission. If you use someone else's text, please make sure to make distinction between your own text and someone else. Also, please make sure to leave the reference list where you got the text from. Point 3. Corrections will not be accepted after the essay is submitted. Regarding point 1, there is a strong rumor that his essay was not written by Hisahito himself. The reason is that his essays are like travel guide, in which there is little of his own experiences and no sense of childlike sensibility. The other is that he uses phrases that a child would not use, such as "let flower bloom" in old tales, in his writing, and it means we had a lively conversation in old tales. But young generation do not use these phrases. Only old generations, like 60 years or older, tend to use this kind of phrase. The second point is as described in the article. He made a plagiarism in his essay. Regarding point 3, although the rule says that no corrections or revision will be accepted after the submission of an essay, but contest organizer admitted Hisahito to make corrections to the submitted essay to add the reference list. What the contest organizer should do was to cancel the award if Prince Hisahito did not decline the award. However, it is difficult to cancel the award for the member of the royal family in Japan. In addition to the prize, prepaid card for purchasing books worth 50,000 yen was given as an extra prize. 50,000 yen is almost equal to 356 US dollars. A 50,000 yen of a book prepaid card may not be a large amount of money for Prince Hisahito, but for the average junior high school student, it is a valuable prize that allows them to buy many books. By not declining the prize and not returning the book prepaid card, Hisahito, who cheated, took a chance from other students who participated in the contest. Then why didn't Hisahito decline the prize even after his plagiarism was revealed? It is closely related to his high school entrance examinations. Winning this prize was used as an appeal point when he was recommended for admission to high school. In other words, if it became known that the award was plagiarized and he declined the award, the recommendation for admission to the high school itself might be cancelled. Therefore, it is said that he could not admit that the essay was plagiarized, even if it was obvious. This essay contest was sponsored by one of the organizations of the city of Kitakyushu, and after the plagiarism scandal, a staff member of the Imperial Household Agency was sent to Kitakyushu City as vice mayor. The vice mayor is monitoring the issue. Also, according to recent news reports, Prince Hisahito's performance on a Japanese language exam at University of Tsukuba High School was said to be no good. And some people wonder why Hisahito's performance in Japanese was so poor, despite that he won a second prize for the essay contest. And again, people questioned whether the essay was written by Prince Hisahito himself or any other adult, like the awarded essay instead of Hisahito. Looking back at Prince Hisahito's academic career to date, Prince Hisahito has never been admitted to the school by taking the general entrance examinations, and all of his admission to the school have been through a special system. This high school entrance exam created a system called the Affiliated School Entrance System, which is limited only for 5 years, and later it was extended to another 5 years because people criticized this 5 years of entrance system was created only for Prince Hisahito to put him enter University of Tsukuba High School with no paper test. There was a plan to use this affiliated school entrance system when Hisahito entered junior high school in 2019. However, the Akishino family has been criticized by the Japanese public due to the marriage issue between ex-Princess Mako and Kei Komuro. To avoid further criticism by using this affiliated entrance system, Hisahito entered Ochanomizu Junior High School internally. Ochanomizu becomes an all-girl high school from high school, so he had to go to University of Tsukuba High School or any other high school, and at that time, public criticism of Akishino family was much greater in 2022 when Mako and Kei Komuro got married against strong public opposition than 2019. And using this affiliated school entrance system, Hisahito was admitted without an examination. I'm so disappointed that the royal family has come to engage in such cheating and that the adults around them accepted the cheating. I'm very sad that Japan has lost its sense of justice. This is the end of today's stories. How do you think about this? I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like the video. And if you want to see more truths of Japanese imperial family, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye.